Hello, my name is Jonathan Bradshaw, keynote speaker and creator of Meetology. And in this video, I'd like to introduce you to the subject of Meetology and also explain how you can superpower your next global business meeting or event with our fascinating, interactive and engaging keynote presentation. But before I do, let me explain more about the journey that led me to create the subject of Meetology. To better understand why I created the subject of Meetology, we have to go back to the 1980s when I was a shy teenager. Like many teenagers, I was shy, I was awkward, I didn't like social interaction. In fact, at school, I used to go red in the face so much from blushing when anyone came near me, and I was given the nickname Radish. Slowly, I grew in confidence, and after university, I embarked on a 25-year career in international sales and business development, throughout which I was always fascinated with the behavioural science that had led me to go from a shy, awkward teenager to someone whose very professional success was based on my abilities to connect, interact and communicate with other people. In 2010, I decided to follow my passion, and so, having recruited a small team of behavioural psychologists, created the subject of Meetology. And over the last 10 years, we've been researching, speaking and training on the behavioural science that powers world-class social skills to exceptional feedback in over 30 countries.
You can tell he's a very passionate speaker and his knowledge in his area of expertise is fantastic.
You could see people around the room nodding in agreement with exactly what he was saying.
Within minutes, I engaged with him. He captivated the audience. In real terms, made us stop and think about our behaviours, how we talk to people, how we interact with people.
Let me explain more about our keynote session and the benefits of me delivering it at your next event. If I asked you what the most important aspect of your next global business meeting or event was, I wonder what you'd say. Venue perhaps, the F&B, the content. Well, of course, they are all important aspects, but can I suggest to you that actually the most important aspect are your attendees? That's right, you can have the best venue, the best F&B, the best content, but unless your attendees are equipped with the skills to connect, interact and communicate with each other at the event, the rest of it is actually in vain. Social interaction powers your event, and that's when we come in. Remember, how you think, how you feel and how you behave are completely interlinked. My goal now is to give you just some practical tips, tools, techniques, ideas to help you thrive today and throughout the week. We have developed a suite of Meetology products, but at the core is our fascinating, engaging and interactive Meetology keynote session. In it, I delve into our archive of behavioural research and deliver practical, bite-sized nuggets of behavioural science that will equip your attendees with the very thing that they've come from around the world or around the country to engage in. Face-to-face human interaction. Using stories, anecdotes and real-life examples, I bring the research to life and back up the insights with brief, practical exercises that will get your audience experimenting and exploring the science with those seated around them. Before you meet someone, your emotional state has a huge impact on how you're going to perform. The insights I share aren't just things we think will work or have been dreamt up in an office. They're grounded in extensive psychological research and are delivered via our 5-stage Meetology behavioural model. Face-to-face social interaction is the one behaviour that you can guarantee every one of your attendees will be engaging in at your next event. Let us help them do that really, really well. From Australia to India, China to Argentina, USA to Russia, I've delivered our fascinating keynote session on the subject of Meetology to exceptional feedback. I look forward to having the opportunity of doing that at your next event too.
It's certainly changed my outlook on communicating with people, networking.
Very good. I really enjoyed it so much. I wish it could have lasted for another hour.
Supercharge your next event with Meetology. We look forward to working with you.